You have heard this song before, somewhere. Your body recognizes it before your mind does. This tune doesn't wait, it pulls, it accelerates. And then, at some point, the words arrive. But they don't mean anything, not really. Just syllables, speed, breathless motion. A meme before memes existed. And yet this is the part that traveled the furthest, across languages, across borders, across the internet. Today, we're looking at how a song built on movement, rebellion, and nonsense syllables became global. We'll start in one place, Finland, and with one girl named Ieva. Long before this song became a meme, it was a dance, a fast one. Ievan Polkka emerges in Finland in the late 19th century, sometime around the 1880s or 1890s. It belongs to a family of Nordic polkas, but it is unusually quick, unusually demanding. You cannot dance this politely. You either keep up or you fall behind. The song comes from Savo in eastern Finland, and the language here already sounds a little strange to Finns themselves. The vowels stretch, the consonants soften, words lean sideways. Even before the music speeds up, the song is already off-center. The story is simple. A young man wants to dance with Ieva. Her mother does not approve. This is not subtle. The lyrics describe warnings shouted from windows, rules enforced by elders, attempts to stop the dance. They fail. Because once the polka starts, authority has no rhythm. Here is what the song sounds like in its traditional form, played by the Lumberjack Band in 1952. Notice the tempo. This is not music for listening. It is music for moving. The melody loops tightly. It accelerates. It dares you to keep going. The verses tell a story, but the chorus does something else entirely. Ratsatsa ja ripidabidilla. These words are not Finnish in any meaningful sense. They are vocables, sounds designed to carry breath, to mark rhythm, to survive speed. Almost every dance culture has these. Scat in jazz, lilting in Irish music, nonsense syllables in Balkan songs. When meaning gets in the way, sound takes over, and sound travels faster. For decades, Ievan Polkka stays local. It lives in dance halls, in village celebrations, in communal memory. Then, in the 20th century, recordings begin to circulate. Accordion players pick it up. Fiddle players push the tempo higher. The song becomes a test piece. If you can play this cleanly, you belong. Then something unexpected happens. In the 1990s, a Finnish a cappella group called Loitema records the song. They strip it down to voices only. No instruments, just rhythm and breath. The story fades, the dance remains. After Loitema, the song should have been done. It wasn't. For decades, Ievan Polkka lived where folk songs usually live. Choirs, dance halls, local radio. Then something strange happened. The lyrics stopped mattering. What survived was the motion, the breathless syllables, the spinning rhythm, the feeling that the song might outrun language itself. The version that changes everything doesn't come from Finland. It comes from the internet. In the mid-2000s, a short clip starts circulating online. An anime character, Hatsune Miku. A leak, and the chorus of Ievan Polkka looped endlessly. No verses, no story, just Ridi Rala on repeat. This version is nonsense, and that's exactly why it works. You don't need Finnish, you don't need context, you don't even need the song. All you need is momentum. This is Ievan Polkka stripped down to pure velocity. A meme before memes had rules. A global inside joke with no punchline. Here is another meme version. Street drummer Bilal Gorrigan playing Ievan Polkka, and a cat vibing to it. Of course, if a cat vibes to a song, it is the song. Weightless, borderless, global. But the song doesn't stay weightless for long. Because Finland hears it again. And this time, it comes back heavier. In the late 2000s, Korpiklaani takes the melody and does the opposite of the meme. They slow nothing down. They amplify everything. Fiddles become weapons. The polka becomes a charge. This is not playful rebellion anymore. It's communal defiance. Drinking, dancing, ignoring authority together. The mother is still there in spirit. So is the warning. But now the answer is louder. And then the song enters the most controlled space imaginable. Eurovision. Here, Ievan Polkka does something remarkable. It behaves. The chaos is choreographed. The folk edge is polished. The danger is turned into charm. The same melody that once outran language now represents national identity. The rebellion is gone. The refusal is gone. Even the joke is somewhat gone. Representation of the country that brought us Moomins and Angry Birds and Nokia. Our version tries to mix all this together. We keep the dance. We keep the momentum. We keep the energy. But we bring the story back in through the verses. We don't want to explain anything, because this song is about feeling it. The mother still watches from the window. The warnings are still shouted. And when the chorus hits, language steps aside again. This is important, because Ieva's polka never belonged to words in the first place. It belonged to feet, to breathless laughter, to nights that end too fast. That is why it survived villages, recordings, the internet, and that is why it still works now. This is Ieva's polka.
Sense in careful